We got an order from light and light ammo, heavy ammo for energy, shotgun, and then to sniper. We're gonna do them from how reliable they are to. Okay, fuck it. Nope, we're gonna do tier list. I'll do this off cam. All right. Anyway, first gun R301 S tier, guaranteed. It's
No,
the
sir.
easiest gun to use in the fucking game. If you pick it up, there's no recoil. The recoil is not that serious. It takes a 2-year-old can master the recoil pattern of the R301. The next is the R99. It shoots really fast, it kills really fast, and the recoil is kind of weird. I'll put that shit in A.
What?
Depending on the person who gets used to it, it can be an A or an S tier. Since all the fights in this game are long to or medium to short range, that'll be going in A. Since its mid range is mid, depending, especially for newer players. The G7, that shit can go into the fucking dump.
Yo, that's G7 B tier. B tier.
Uh, Fuck. All right, hold.
Oh my god, G7 isn't that bad.
Dog shit. Then
Alright,
the
listen.
and then the
Alright.
color will be
Oh,
that color. All
brown.
right, dog shit. For newer
Dog shit.
players, that shit is ass.
Mhm.
P20, get rid of it when you get it. Not very smart to have it to end game. Maybe if it had hammer points, but they got rid of that the other season. RE45, I put that in C tier. The recoil is kind of weird, but none of all the light ammo weapons don't really have that bad a recoil, to be honest. But this doesn't kill very well. It takes like 2 mags to kill people, and if you that's when you hit all of the shots. Now you'll go through like 4 mags just to kill one person if you're like very new. All right, the next is the heavy weapons. The Prowler should get its own tier. Um, we put that in
Hold on.
super ultra broken. Boom. We put that color in at least purple. That boom. Super ultra broken. Prowler will go right there. Use it before it gets nerfed. Next is the flatline. It does a lot of damage. It kills really fast. It's a very reliable gun, but I will put that in A tier since the recoil is kind of weird. All right, the next is the Hemlock. It's a 3-round burst. It has what 20 per mag, and it hits 20 per bullet and 32 to the head. It's a very good gun, but I will say up close it is very mediocre for especially for newer players. The Wingman, a very good gun once you get used to it, but I will say it is very bad. It is very hard. No, it's not very bad. It's very hard to get used to. It's very hard to get accustomed to, and it will take a little bit of time to get used to it. But if you want to put yourself through that pain, use it. Rampage, C tier. It is a very easy gun to use, but up close, the hipfire is pretty good, but up close, you have a troubling time because the way it shoots, it's very weird. It shoots
Slow.
very slow, and if you try tracking them, even if they're up close, you will miss your shots. So you kind of have to lead it wherever range. This fucking trumpet shit is dog. Don't pick it up. It's very bad. Don't use it. Nope. Bad. Volt S tier. Easiest gun to use in the world. It kills really fast. It's probably the best SMG in the game, to be honest. Um, you have a very good time using this. Uh, and yeah, I mean, it literally is like a R301 and a flatline put together,
Wait,
but it's an SMG.
my nigga.
Recoil wise,
Wingman. I did. Okay.
you know damn well the Wingman is very hard to use. It is very hard to use. All right, devotion. Oh, B tier. The recoil's not hard. Just pull straight down, basically. Straight down. It kills really fast. It's very reliable as well. I say it's better than a Hemlock because it'll shit on you up close, especially if you have the turbocharger. Um, L Star A tier. It is a very good LMG this season. They have made it very good. You can literally shoot people. Like it kills so fast. The bullets are big, so it's easier to hit shots with. The bullet velocity is a little slow, but you can manage it. But yeah, it kills extremely fast. Havoc, I say it's about C tier. The recoil is very strong. The hip fire is good, but mid range it is very very mediocre. For I'd say, especially when I started using it, it was very hard to get used to a recoil pattern. It has a very very big recoil. All right, now to the shotguns. All right, Eva. If you played Fortnite, it's like attack. As long as you hit your shots, you'll dump on literally everyone. It has the fastest TTK in the game, or not the fastest TTK in the game. It has the fastest shotgun time to kill in the game. Um, the only time I say you'll struggle with it is if somebody's strafing and you cannot track them while strafing. Mastiff, put that shit right there. It is so bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'll put it. Yeah, no, it's that bad. I don't like the Mastiff. I suck dick with it. I guess that's just me. I don't know, but it's not a very good shotgun in my opinion. It gets outshined by literally all the other shotguns. Even the Mozam. I say the Mozam's about B tier. It actually has very good range for a shotgun. If you have it souped up, it's really really good. It kills really fast and is very accurate. Um, Peacekeeper, I'll put it in the same as or I'll put it, yeah, I'll put it around C tier. If you're using the PK, you have to make sure to hit all your shots. If you miss your shot, you're gonna fucking die. If you miss two shots, you might as well say goodbye, get on your knees, and pray. Um, yeah, but it does do a lot of damage if you hit your shot, so it's very rewarding in that sense. But for newer players, I would say the 50-50 is a very, very big turnoff for that. Snipers, longbow, D tier. Sniper for the longbow, it's kind of hard to hit shots. It also shoots very slow, and it takes a while to get kills. And I would say that you shouldn't use it until you're really accustomed to sniping if you want to go down that route. Now, the next sniper I say is the Sentinel. If you're coming from Warzone, this gun will be very comfortable because it kind of is like every other sniper in Warzone. It's a bolt action, and it's kind of like literally every other shotgun. Or, I mean, not shotgun, sniper in that game.
Don't play with bro. They're so bad, honestly.
But it's kind of boring. If you want to do that playstyle, though, all you. If you want to try that hard, okay? Charge rifle. Where do you want to place this, sir?
Charge rifle, dog shit.
Dog shit?
Dog shit. That shit is so ass,
I
bro.
agree with you. Now, this gun has a very, very big history. This thing is a hacker's go to sit there and beam you from afar. Or not the go to, it was the go to before it got hit really hard by respawn. But yeah, man, that's rough. You have to track as well. So if you want to use a sniper, you don't want to sit there and track, right? You just want to shoot them. This thing, you track and then it hits. And then as you're tracking, the tracking kind of messes you up. Yeah, no. Alright, the bow, I say around C tier. It's kind of like the Wingman. It's kind of like a big Wingman with a string. It's actually really good. It was really broken when it first came out, I'd say. But right now, I think it's in a good place. But I will say it's very hard. It's not hard. It's a little easier to use than the Wingman, but up close, it's not your best friend. All right, now it's the supply drop weapons. All of these go. I have to make another tier. Oh man. Um, let's see. We'll see what to name. Suck my dick. These guns are annoying. That's where that goes. This Spitfire, this was on the
Why?
floor. It was on the fucking floor. You had a purple mag. It had 50 bullets. If you sat there in a team of three's face, if you don't kill them, you'll kill almost all of them. Guaranteed. It was the easiest gun to use. It had no recoil. It did a lot of damage. How much damage did it? Like 20, 22 damage a
Huh?
shot? How much did the fucking Spitfire do? Like 20
Like
damage? 20 damage a shot? A 14?
Mhm.
What? I must be smoking, but no, this thing was crazy. Now it's in the supply drop, so I don't really see it like that. So yeah, it is the probably the best gun in the game still. That's not floor loot. Or no, actually, the best gun goes to this thing.
Alternator.
This little dual fucker. It actually
Okay.
has disruptor rounds. Disruptor rounds does more damage to shields, and it turns this thing into a beam. Or no, it was already a beam. It actually has zero recoil. Damn near. It has no recoil. Zero recoil. It is the easiest. If you could ever get it and you see it in a supply drop, you grab it. If you do not grab it, you're stupid. I'm very sorry. You'll melt literally anyone. But I will say the Spitfire can get rid of a team much easier than an alternator. But if you're in a one-on-one, one-on-two engagement, you'll probably win with that alternator. The Kraber, where did I accidentally just put that? Where did I put
Oh,
that? Oh, I put that in
yeah.
there. All right. This goes into the same tier. If you like sniping, use the Kraber if you can get it. It's like
Okay.
you get hit by it, you die. Okay. That simple. You get hit by that Kraber, you die. And aiming with it is not hard. It's like Warzone. It's like every other sniper in Warzone. It's pretty much how you use it. Triple take.
S.
Put that in S tier. It's not as good as those top three ones, but it's very good. You can just spam it, hitting your shots. It does a decent amount of damage. I don't know. I don't really know why it's in the care package. It's not that good. It didn't annoy me that much when it was floor loop. And it doesn't annoy me when I get shot by it, even there's supply drops. But it's very easy sniper to use. Just spray with it, and you'll probably get a kill. It's like a shotgun too. All the guns in this game's hip fires are crazy good. Honestly, you can probably just hip fire, and you'll be straight. But this is the tier list for the guns that are most friendly to use for newer players that are just beginning, especially players just come from Warzone. All of these guns right here will be your friend. This one, I will say, you probably won't get it, but these three right here will be your best friends. The A tier is probably a little easy. It's not as easy as the top three, but is pretty much. It's just a little worse, but it's not really worse. Now, if we're talking about the gun tier list and how good they are, this tier list would be completely different. But just for new players, this is definitely a nice little tier list.